So they lost. One. 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 Almost tied. That was a forfeit. One. Oh, they lost? So. What's up? They're going to be here at 6. Yep. My wife is bringing them. Yeah, no, there's, so I don't have, they're coming. So. They said they're on their way in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our match today. It is Penn Manor Rocket League playing against CCTI in the first round of playoffs. In our match, we have, of course, we have Dominic, Isabella, and Weber here. And first score is against Penn Manor by CCTI. A little bit of a rough start for Penn Manor, but we'll see how they play this all out. All right, matches early in. So our strongest player, we have, well, all of our players are good. These are our three main players for the boxing team, and we're gonna have a good go. You'll see that CCTI is ready to go. They are fighting to get this ball in. Some quick balls that are just kind of around Penn Manor's goal. You can see that Penn Manor struggling to get the ball across the midfield here. Penn Manor now kind of trying to protect it and keep the ball out. It bounces off the top and is kind of knocked away, but the ball is just dangerously close to the goal line, and Penn Manor not really being able to defend really well. So Colin for CCTI kind of bringing it in for them. Penn Manor having a little bit of a difficult time coming out of the gate here. So we'll see how they do if they can bring it around. Gabe's still only at 4 minutes in, so anything can certainly happen as the match goes on. Ball finally onto the side of CCTI, but they are now knocked away back onto the side of Penn Manor. Penn Manor really struggling to keep the ball out of their goal net. Penn Manor is going to need to rally their defensive mechanism and just clear up their communication. And a little bit of a guided in by Colleen there, so nicely done by her, I'm assuming, who did that. All right, ball onto the side of CCTI as it is straight. Weber tries to bring it in. Ball now knocked onto the side of Penn Manor. Knocked away by Dominic. It's brought back onto the midfield. See that it is Gray. Weber bring it onto the mid, but no one's there to recuperate. Ball now jockeyed onto the side of CCTI, but they are unable to execute it into Penn Manor's goal. It's now onto the side of CCTI, but Penn Manor doesn't have anyone to follow up or bring it in. Guy capitalized on, almost makes a goal, but it's knocked away by Weber and onto the side of the goal. But in by Toxis, who scores the fourth goal of the game. CCTI bringing it in. A nice dribble in and nice follow through by them. Penn Manor unable to really block it, and no one's there to really kind of to provide defense. 3.5 minutes into the game. It's a 4-score game, and Penn Manor is just really being unable to execute it in. So they really need to kind of settle down, and we'll see what they can do about it. You see that Toxis and Colleen having a real calculated move in here, knocked away by Penn Manor. Nice job by Penn Manor knocking it away, and they're going to bring it in for a goal, and they finally bring it in. Bella scores the first score for Penn Manor. Again, 3 minutes in, 3 points, can certainly do it. What they have to do is to stop CCTI from scoring, and this is a real good place for Penn Manor to be in. All right, ball kind of bouncing around the middle of the field of Penn Manor and CCTI. Penn Manor's there, misses it, but Bella's there to kind of shuttle it onto the mid, knocked back toward there, knocked away by Bella as the ball kind of bounces near the goal line of Penn Manor, but no one's really there to follow it through. It is blocked as CCTI tries to scurry it in. A little bit of an aerial there by Weber, who knocks it out of the danger zone for Penn Manor, for CCTI. And Penn Manor has the ball now loose on the side of CCTI. They're unable to bring it in. Are they knocked in? But it's knocked away by CCTI as they're trying to give it a score. Penn Manor now sent to defend, knocked away by Newton's Gray. So nicely done by him. And you'll see that they're still desperate trying to bring it to the goal, but Penn Manor really doing a much better job defending their goal than they were earlier on in the match. However, still a score by Toxis. Manages to sneak it in over the head of Penn Manor. Five to 1 with 2 minutes left in the match. And we have a Colleen kind of gets it onto the side of Penn Manor. It's now running loose in front of Penn Manor's goal as CCTI trying to bring it in. Um, Knocked again toward, but knocked away actually by CCTI toward their goal. Penn Manor now has an opportunity here that they are seemingly unable to capitalize on, although it is knocked away from their goal. And we'll see how they do. It is loose again onto the side of Penn Manor, knocked back onto the side of CCTI, and followed through a nice dribble by Edis Gray. Dominic doing a nice job, brings it in front of the goal, but they're unable to bring it in, unable to follow through with that. Penn Manor, again, they're now shuttling across the middle of the goal. A lot of Penn Manor players around the ball. Ball is now open and loose, and CCTI trying to bring it in to score, and they're able to score. 6-1 on the side of CCTI in this first match of playoffs. Minute to go left on game one of this 5-match series in this best of 5, and we will see where Penn Manor ends up. It's looking a bit bleak during this first match, but I think Penn Manor's learning something. Belagav scores it, 49 seconds left. Can they make 4 scores in the next 40 seconds? They made that score in 10, so it is possible. Nice job with Bello, who made their 2 goals, actually. All right, it is with 50 seconds left. And ball is now loose on the side of CCTI. Penn Manor seems to kind of get a little bit of an answer for that. Knocked away onto the side of CCTI. Ball kind of being dribbled across, blocked finally with 30 seconds left onto the side. They're trying to bring it in, unable to execute it. Trying to bring it in, knocked away by CCTI. And then finally, the ball is kind of loose onto the side, trying to bring it in, keep it from being any wider of a scoring game. This team, Penn Manor, is able to. Nice job at Dominic scoring with 7 seconds left, make it a 6-3 game. And this is much closer a game than what we were seeing earlier. So nice job on the side of Penn Manor to bring it in, bridge the gap. All right, 5 seconds left in the game. And looks like they're going to bring it in, make it a 7-3 score. All right, Penn Manor totally can do this. Obviously, we're casting for Penn Manor here, we're rooting for Penn Manor, but they are facing some stiff competition here with 1 second left in this match. And CCTI takes game 1 in this match. All right. So we're going into round 2. So Penn Manor currently sitting down with their coach just to kind of dialogue a little bit about as they're kind of waiting 33 seconds till we get into the next match. And we'll see. Can Penn Manor recover? In my opinion, totally be doable. Totally doable. Game number 2 is in progress here. Let's see if Penn Manor can recuperate after game number 1. Ball put onto the side of CCTI. Ping pong back onto the side of Penn Manor. Penn Manor knocks this ball away. Now has it back in the midfield. Although CC is definitely trying to keep it onto the side. Now onto the side of Penn Manor. Colleen knocks it back. Penn Manor playing a little bit more cohesive seemingly at the beginning of this match. as they now get it back onto the side of CC. Dominic knocks onto the center side, but it is now being kind of, I guess, nudged toward Penn Manor's goal. Penn Manor barely able to save that one, keeps it out of their goal and knocks it onto the side. Is this a free ball? It is not a free ball, but they are doing what they can to kind of block it. Ball is blocked and nudged onto the side. Penn Manor gets it onto the side of CC. Now knocking and playing it around onto the center field. Are they going to be able to follow? Bella stops it from getting any further, but CC's there able to answer. And Tassis tries to dribble it onto the side of Penn Manor's goal. Onto the center side, they're unable to execute it. They've dribbled it across the field. Penn Manor is there. Are they going to be able to stop it? They block the shot from going any further. But CC is definitely trying to get a score, and they get a score. It is a 1-0 match, a minute and a half into the game. All right. So definitely already a closer game than we saw in the last match. Penn Manor down by 1, but they are able to totally do this. All right, fighting for the match. Penn Manor has it onto the side of CC. It's on near the goal, but will they be able to do anything with it? They are unable to stop it from getting back onto their side. Ball now onto the side of Penn Manor. Putting down toward the goal, blocked by Dominic, who is doing his best to kind of nudge it out. Finally nudged into the center field and knocked onto the side of CC. All right, ball is now loose, nudged away from the goal, and we'll see that we are definitely, you see that the aerials, if the other team doesn't have a lot of aerial presence, and so if Penn Manor is able to do that, knocked away, blocked by Penn Manor here, now onto the side, it is loose, is it going to be knocked in? It's poking around the goal, it's knocked away by CCTI. Ball kind of playing down toward the goal, much better positioning than what Penn Manor has been in the past, and really some nice play by Penn Manor, just unable to execute it in. CC definitely tries to bring it in, and back onto the side of CCTI, trying to desperately block it. Penn Manor trying to answer it. Ball is now loose in toward the goal, but it bounces off the side with no score by CC. Penn Manor trying to get in. Tots is trying to get it in. Penn Manor trying to get in here, knock it into the center, dancing around the ball. Stops it. Ball knocked loose here, and are they able to make it? No, are unable to execute it in. Onto the side of Penn Manor, then back onto the side of CC as they fight around the center field. Ball now brought toward the goal, blocked by CCTI. And Bella, though, trying desperately to get it back toward the goal. It is knocked away or blocked by Bella. It is Gray. The ball now is toward it. Are they able to keep it out? And it is not. It's now a 2-0 match. 2-0 match. But again, in the last minute of play, Penn Manor scored 3 goals. So it's very possible that they're able to fight toward this match. Okay, ball onto the side of CC. Are they able to bring it in? Ball kind of being danced, unable to keep it knocked away from the goal, so not really a threat at this point. But it is nearer than maybe what we like. So you see Colleen trying to keep the ball out of play here. 1 minute remaining. It is a 2-0 match, a way closer match than it was in the last. Penn Manor just needing to score some goals here, and will they be able to do it is the big question. Ball is kept away from Penn Manor's goal once again. A little bit closer here as CC tries to put it within scoring range. 33 seconds left. Can they bring it in? The ball kind of dances around. It is a loose ball. Penn Manor really just trying to get it onto their side, trying to keep it from being any worse of a scoring game. 18 seconds left. And let's see here. The ball is in with a One score game now, making a one score game. Nice job by It Is Gray. Really kind of tags it, knocks it in. 13 seconds left. It's a 2-1 match. Will Penn Manor be able to bring it in? See if they can do it. Ball onto the side of Penn Manor. 9 seconds left to go as they seek to bring it in. And bring it in 3 seconds. And it is done. CCT takes this one, a 2-1 match. So they brought this match within 1 point. The third game they can now win. They have to reverse sweep though. They have to reverse sweep it. See if this next match, they do any rule swapping. The other team, Penn Manor, is going to be sticking with its lineup. Taking a small break here. We'll be right back. Welcome to game number 3 in this best of 5. It is Penn Manor versus CCTI. And in this, what could be the final match, Penn Manor just manages to knock that ball away from an easy scorer in the first 10 seconds. They are fighting to get this ball back onto the side of CCT, and they do it. And it looks like it could be a free score, but it bounces off the top, and Penn Manor unable to execute it. Oh, what a terrible, terrible knock away from Penn Manor. Penn Manor trying to get it back into the score, unable to do it, but that ball is just bouncing around the entrance of the map of CCTI's match. Unable to bring it in, and it is blocked actually by CCT. What could have been a easy score for CCTI, and they're unable to bring it in at this match. Match here, what could be match point really at this point. CCTI has brought it here. Penn Manor's fighting now for their life. They've gotten better with every single game, and so let's see, can they bring it in? CCT blocking that score, trying to get it in. Penn Manor knocking away from maybe being a threat here in what could be the final match of their season. Ball knocked away by Toxis, but we'll see here. Ball is now loose, not maybe out of range and out of the threat of the goal. Initially, ball bounced onto the side of CCTI. Ball now blocked at the side of Penn Manor, but it's a ping pong match here. Knocked slightly away by Colleen, but angled in such a way, but not a score. There, Colleen kind of nudges into position here, but knocked away from Penn Manor's goal. So they're trying to bring it in, and they are able. Draven makes his first score of the game with 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in the game here. All right, 3 minutes left in this match. Let's go here at... All right, ball is on to the side of Penn Manor. Colleen trying to bring it in, make it a bigger scoring game than it is. Knocked away, and you'll see that Penn Manor is really fighting for their life here. One score game as the match. The ball bounces onto the side of CCT, it's knocked away. But Penn Manor's there. They really want to make this a tie game, and so they're knocking through. They're knocking it through to make it happen, right? All right. And then we're working onto the side here, onto the side of Penn Manor, and the thoughts are working on, and we're going from it. All right. Back onto the side of Penn Manor. Penn Manor fights to make it. It's 2 minutes left in the game. Penn Manor really fighting to keep this and make this just a one-score game, maybe making it even higher. All right. ball being jockeyed onto his side and followed through is knocked away by CCT. They are desperately trying to bring it in. But we'll see. Can Penn Manor bring it in with a minute 30? It's only a 1-point game. So really, anyone's game. Will they bring it in? Knocked away by CCT, who's doing some excellent defense, by the way. They just managed to just knock it away. They're playing really well, but Penn Manor is not giving up. They are not giving up this match. Blocked by Penn Manor, who knocks it back from inside. CC brings it in. Penn Manor there to answer with a minute 12 left on the match. So come on, they bring it there. Ball, Penn Manor dribbling it toward CCTI's goal with 1 minute left. Will they be able to tie up this match? It's the big question that 1 minute has been left to decide this game. Knocked in, knocked away from CCT again. They're doing a nice job of some defense. Knock it in, kind of a rocket shot in, but blocked nicely by CCTI. This is a one match, a 1-point game with 30 seconds left. Will Penn Manor be able to bring it in with 30 seconds? It is still arguably, and it's tied with 24 seconds left. Tied score into this match. Penn Manor has tied it up for the first time in this game in any of the matches, and it is fabulous. It is glorious. It is basically saying that this is a 0-0 match. All right, Penn Manor has to keep this out of the goal, and it is, dangerously close, Penn Manor knocks it away with 10 seconds, and now has tried to get it. Can they get a score in the last 5 seconds? The ball is loose on the side of them, and it looks like it is overtime. Penn Manor has fought and brought this game back from the cusp, back from the brink. Can they keep it out of their goal? That's what Penn Manor needs to do. If they can score here, they will bring it into game 4 and set themselves up for a potential reverse sweep. Let's see if they're able to do it. Ball now onto the side of Penn Manor, knocked onto the side of CCT. Gray is there, followed through by Shadow Walker. Dominic trying to bring it in, unable to get it in. That would have been off the side, but CCTI is able to bring it in for a match. So 30 seconds in, Penn Manor really trying desperately to bring this in. Ball hopping around the court. Now in there, Bella Gavs right there, and then it is Gray, bring it in. They block it, unable to bring it in. Sets it up, but they are unable to execute it. Will Penn Manor knock it? They are able to knock it, and a little bit off the side, but CCT really working hard to keep that ball on the side of Penn Manor. Penn Manor just equally as hard, trying to keep it going into their goal, and they're unable to bring it in. That was a close one, though. Penn Manor finally gets it onto the side of CCTI. CCTI there to block it, bringing it back. They said, we got to keep this ball on Penn Manor's side. All right, 30 seconds left. They knock it away from being set up as a easy goal, making it a little bit tough for them. There's a demolition, and Penn Manor knocks it onto the side. CCTI and is there. Shadow Walker doing a nice job of blocking it, but that could be the game. Whoa, what a close match. Just skated over off from the cause. Now onto the side. Is Penn Manor going to bring it in? It is not. Up in the air, giving Penn Manor time to get into position. Now knocked, but then dribbled back into position there. We'll see if Penn Manor can. Can they? No! Oh! A nicely fought match by Penn Manor, as they have now lost the match. And they've lost. They are out of this season with that loss. So a nice job by CCTI for being the series winner. And a nice job, well fought by Penn Manor in that final match. So thank you so much for joining us. And we'll be streaming Minecraft here a little bit later on if you want to stick around in about an hour. So thank you so much for joining us.